Hi everybody and welcome to Dream on Fitness. Before I get started with this video, if you guys hear any noises, I don't live alone, so you'll be hearing some talking and maybe the TV. I don't know, you're gonna be hearing some stuff. So today I'm going to actually be doing a Q&A. A few weeks ago, actually more than a month ago, or a month ago today, I had asked some of my followers on my Instagram page if they had any questions about my weight loss that they wanted me to answer on this page, on this YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing that today. So the first question says nutrition and distractions. I'm not sure 100% what that means. So I'm not really sure how to answer that question. Sorry, girl. Next question is asking, what can I do to avoid bloating during weight loss? Bloating happens. It's not something that you can avoid all the time. And if you're on your weight loss journey and you get bloated, I get bloated all the time. I get bloated during my cycle and all of that stuff. But if you're one to bloat a lot, drinking a lot of water actually helps with bloating. I know it sounds weird because usually they say like when you drink a lot of water you gain like water weight and stuff like that, but drinking a lot of water actually helps reduce bloating, along with drinking warm lemon water or warm ginger tea, or you can mix the two together and you can have it in the morning or you can have it at night. Those are my tips on helping with bloating, and also depends on what you consume. I was vegan. I'm not 100% vegan anymore, so I can't call myself vegan, but when I was eating dairy, I noticed I was bloating a lot. So dairy caused a lot of bloating for me. So those are just some like key things that I've noticed. Next question asks is, do the resolution drops have CBD in it or THC? So for those of you that are new to this channel and that are just coming in, I actually work with TLC, Total Life Changes. The company specializes in like products for lifestyle changes and nutrition. So to answer that question, resolution drops do not have CBD in it or THC. If you are asking about the drops that do, it's the Harmony drops that have CBD. Next question is asking, how did you stay motivated? What kept you from not giving up? Please, because it's hard. What kept me motivated this time around had to have been like you guys, and like seeing my page grow and all these people coming from different walks of life that I just didn't know like support me and cheer me on. Those are one of the things that kept me going. But for me, I was just tired of being overweight. I was tired of my stomach hanging over my pants, and I was tired of saying that I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, and doing nothing about it. Okay, so I've been on this journey for about 5 years now. Late 2014 to 2015 is when I was just like, I need to fix this. Like, I was at my breaking point. And this time around, I guess like my mindset switched. Like, you know, 2020 has been a difficult year for a lot of people, and being at home and not being able to do anything really, I just decided to focus on myself. And I talked to my followers a lot about self-care and self-love, and I kind of just translated that into my weight loss journey. I took this time to focus on myself and think about what Danielle needs, not what everybody else needs. You really need to focus on you. If you have goals, you set them and you tick them off that list one by one. And a lot of the times when I don't feel like working out, I kind of just have to remind myself where I once was before, and remind myself that I never want to go there again. Like, I never want to be that person again. The next question says, tips for healthy weight gain. By the way, love you lots. You're truly inspiring. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. When it comes to weight gain, I'm not really educated in that department, just because I've always been like, you know, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. But if you want to gain weight, you need to make sure you're in a calorie deficit. You want to start lifting weights, get out of your comfort zone, whether it's with cardio. And if you're interested in TLC products, we actually have T6i, which helps with weight gain. So this is T6i. This is T6i, and Tichui is made up of 100% spirulina, and this is high in alkaline, which actually helps you to put on weight the healthy way. So if you guys are on your weight gaining journey and you're interested in this product, I will have my TLC link down below for you guys to purchase. But on my weight gaining journey now, in terms of muscle mass, I do take Tichui every other day. So it's something that you can put in your smoothie, you can take it with water, anything like that. Next question is asking, what do you eat, or what did I eat to lose all the weight? It's not what I ate, it's how I changed my diet, and it was a lot of trial and error. Like, I did keto, didn't really work for me. I did keto vegan, which worked for me. I did low carb, I did one meal a day. Like, it was a lot of trial and error until I said to myself, we are cutting out meat and we are going low carbs, and I stuck to it, and that's literally what helped me drop a lot of the weight. I usually say weight loss is 80% in the kitchen, 20% in the gym. So you got to make sure that you're feeding your body the right things, and being vegan just put my body in a different state of mind. Like, I lost a lot of weight, but I look so much younger. Like, I'm 25, but like, I look younger, my face is more defined, and obviously that has a lot to do with the weight loss, but my skin is clear and my hair is just flourishing. Like, there's just a lot of things that came with me changing my diet. But I would have to say, if you're more focused on losing weight, you want to do it the right way and what your body can handle. You don't want to just say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go vegetarian when you've been eating meat your entire life. No, you really got to just pace yourself so you don't crash. That's just very, very, very important. How do you stay motivated on your weight loss journey when you feel you have a long way to go? You just have to remember, like, weight loss is not something that happens overnight, and you have to really be patient and kind to your body. Your body is not a clock, you know what I'm saying? You really just have to love your body through its ups and downs, even when it may take longer than some. And sometimes it may take long or feel like it's taking long, but sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how dedicated you are and how much you're willing to put in that work and set aside that time for yourself to work. It could have taken me a shorter period of time to lose all this weight, but because I was so inconsistent within myself, it took me longer than necessary. And it happens. Like, you really can't rush your body, but once you get to a point where you're just like, you're taking off and you feel like you're not stopping, run with it. Like, just don't stop. That means you're in the best mental position of your life. Like, mentally you're there and you're ready to accept everything that your body's about to do. So yeah. Next question is, how has the weight loss affected you emotionally, mentally, with relationships, etc.? This is a really good question. I'm happy with how much I weigh right now. The only thing that I'm struggling with is like body dysmorphia. And body dysmorphia is like when it's basically like you've been big for so long. So when you've gotten smaller, it's like you still see yourself as big. And I'm struggling with that right now. Like, I find myself still buying bigger clothes because I have been used to doing that my entire life. So I feel like that's one thing that I struggle with. In terms of relationships, like, my friends have been pretty supportive. My boyfriend's been pretty supportive. And the only thing that's changed is like people that never used to check for me are checking for me, and it's kind of just like, don't be fake now. And you're gonna experience that. It's life. People are just like that. Another question is asking, what encouraging words would you send out to those who are not necessarily at the I'm all in stage? Honestly, I would say, like I say all the time, you really need to pace yourself. And weight loss or taking care of your health is more mental than physical. So I always recommend meditation to those who are on their weight loss journey. For example, I have a book called the little Book of Inner Peace, and this has prepared me for everything that I am experiencing right now. I was never really able to, jump in 100% on my weight loss journey because I realized I just wasn't at peace. Like, my mind was always going about what I could do, who I could be, comparing myself to other people. And the only advice I can give you is to just slow down, you know what I'm saying? And just really take in why you are doing this. Like, what is the purpose? What is your why? Like, find your why. and then you'll be able to, I guess, get into this journey like all in, if you want to call it that. What advice would you give someone who can't see the finish line but really wants it? That's a really good question. Just continue to work, continue to put in the work. And I know it just sounds like so basic, but I was there. Like, I have done this on my own. I have done this with personal trainers that just did not give a shit about me, just wanted my money, and that's on period. And I cried about it, I sulked about it, I laid in bed, like, I did everything that, you know, anybody would do if they felt like they've lost all hope. And you really just have to keep pushing. Like, if nobody else is going to be behind you and support you on this journey, you have to be that support system for yourself. Disconnect from the social media, forget about, you know, what Sheila looks like and what Sandra looks like. Think about you. You know, what do you want for yourself? Another good way to, you know, continue on this journey when you feel like that is have a board of positive affirmations that you repeat to yourself every day. I am strong. I am worth it. You know, things like that. Encouraging words that, you know, you feel like you need to hear that you don't hear from other people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to depend on people for your success. You can get to a point where you're able to push yourself. So I feel like maybe because I'm strong-willed or just very independent, maybe it was easier for me to have that mindset, but I just feel like anybody can get there. You really just have to be willing, and you really have to be persistent, and you have to be the one to consistently push yourself. The next question is asking, what has been your favorite span of time / moment during your fitness journey so far? It has to be 2020. Like, 2020 was probably not the best year for a lot of people, but it's been the best year of my life. The best year of my life. I feel like I don't know what Danielle was meant to be, because I feel like I've always had a point in my life where I've been down, but this is where I was meant to be. This is who I was meant to become. And it's just a blessing. Like, I've never worked so hard for something in my life, and I killed it. And I'm just so happy that I was able to do that, and just so grateful that I have all like these wonderful friends and family in my corner, and just a great support system here. And it's just been a blessing, and I really don't think I would have been able to do that without you guys. Like, on days when I don't want to work out and I go through my DMs and I see encouraging messages or people being like, I've been on your nutrition plan for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and I've lost 10 pounds, like, that is just like enough incentive for me to be like, bitch, get off your lazy ass and work. So this has been the best year of my life. What was the moment for you that made you want to have a lifestyle change and stick to it? I feel like when I saw that I was able to actually lose my stomach and gain weight in right places without surgery, that encouraged me to stick to it. And I'm not saying I was gonna do surgery, but it's just like, damn, like, I'll never have a flat stomach unless I go under. You know what I'm saying? And all this hard work and dedication got me the flat stomach that I've been wanting for years. I've never had a flat stomach. I've had, you know, curves and stuff like that, but I've never had a flat stomach. So to be able to like actually, you know, have that one thing, I don't know, it really just changed my life. Like, my stomach has always been an insecurity of mine, and my legs have always been an insecurity of mine, and that's what really, you know, made me want to stick to it. Like, I'm able to achieve like firm legs with just working out and lifting, or have a flat stomach by just working my core out, like, every day, engaging my core and just making sure I'm doing the right things. And it's just been a great experience. It's been great. I'm just so grateful. What inspired your brand name? So Dream on Fitness has a lot to do with me. Growing up, I've never been open about my issues and things that I've been dealing with, and I've just been one to always be stuck in my thoughts and think about what I could do or who I could become if I just did this one thing. And I've just been a dreamer. Like, my parents always call me that because it's just like I'm always stuck somewhere else, like I blank out, and that's part of it. And the butterfly, in kindergarten, I remember this because everyone laughed at me. The teacher was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm like, I want to be a butterfly. And, you know, like, she wasn't talking about that. She's like, you know, a doctor, a nurse, like, come on now. But for me, that really stuck with me my entire life, because butterflies are so beautiful. They're so free. They like fly within the clouds. Like, they kind of just lead their own life, you know, and they start off as this really ugly thing and they turn into something so beautiful. And that's the reason behind my name. And I kind of combine the two. I have butterflies everywhere. Butterflies in my room, butterfly earrings, butterfly necklaces, butterfly bracelets. Butterflies are everything to me. When I see a butterfly, they usually come around when I'm feeling super down, and I feel like that's just God, like, telling me everything is gonna be okay. Like, butterflies to me bring a sense of peace, and I just want everybody to know that, like, no matter what you have set for yourself that seems so far-fetched, like, you really just have to get up and get it done. Like, it's a dream today and it's your reality tomorrow. You really just have to put in the work and you'll get there. Just stop comparing yourself to other people and just focus on you, focus on yourself, and focus on all the things that you're capable of doing, and just strengthen those things. Somebody was just asking if they purchase my workout, like my tummy plan, what equipment will they need? So all my plans, like, that are available on my website, you don't need equipment. You can use a gallon water bottle, you can use anything that's heavy. But for core workout specifically, you don't necessarily need equipment unless you're trying to amp it up and define your core. That's when I would suggest maybe holding on to a plate or a dumbbell while doing Russian twists or sit-ups or something like that. So that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I've answered a lot of questions. There's more, but it's gonna be just such a long video. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.